ASMR. Oh shit. If you think I should do videos in ASMR, leave a comment down below. Hold on, I want to see what this sounds like. I feel really weird talking like this. Oh my gosh, my phone keeps on going off.
I hope you guys noticed. Guys, I never pressed record on my camera filming my intro. I was so concerned with my new mic and making sure that I was pressing record on my mic that I guess I never pressed record on my camera. So basically, I just said in the intro, you know, my usual, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing so-and-so, and I'm going to be recreating Kim Kardashian's Met Gala look. And at first I wasn't going to do this video because I've seen this look done a bunch of times before. But nobody that I saw included a hair tutorial, so I really want to show you guys this hair look. And frankly, I just want to see what I look like in this makeup look. So I'm going to do what I want. I don't care that other people did this. I just have fun, and I love the way this look turned out. So if you guys want to see how to achieve this look, just keep on watching. Now back to the video. A difference in audio quality. I figured since, you know, I reached a million or whatever, I figured I should step up my game a little bit with my lighting and my audio. So let me know if you guys like this audio better. And this lighting, I got new lights, and then I also added a light behind me to kind of like brighten up my background. So yeah, I hope you guys like this improvement in video quality, and if you guys want to see how to recreate this makeup and hair look, just keep on watching. Alrighty, so starting out with the hair, Kim had her hair up in a half up, half down look, half up, half down look. And then she had her hair, it wasn't really like super curled, but she did have some loose big curls at the bottom. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just dividing my hair half up, half down, and taking some hairspray just to make sure that it's super sleek. And I'm brushing it back with this brush. This is a Tangle Teaser, I believe. It's a really, really good brush. So I'm just taking an elastic and I'm tying my hair up. So for my curling iron, I'm using this curling iron from Foxy Bay, and it's a pretty big barrel. I don't know the exact inch. I would say it's about 1.5 inches. And I'm just taking little small sections of my hair and I'm just curling it, but I'm not curling it all the way up to the root. I'm just sticking to the bottom half of my hair. And this curling iron does come with a glove, so I just like to hold in the hair in my hand and let it cool down there so the curls last a little bit longer. So I can only really do this if I have a glove on because my hair is like really hot if I don't. So I'm just curling the rest of my head and I'm just going to speed through this. So I'm just repeating this all over my head. So after I finish little sections, I'm going to be grabbing my hairspray again and I'm just going to be spraying through the hair so the curls will last a little bit longer. So again, I'm using that technique where I'm letting it cool down in my hand so the curls will last. And pretty ironic that I'm doing this because I ended up taking a shower right after this video. But anyways, I'm just continuing through the curls. This curling iron makes my hair so shiny and silky. And yeah, I'm just continuing this until we've curled our whole head. So that's it for the hair. I'm honestly obsessed with the way this looks. I'm definitely going to be wearing this more often. It's like so fun and flirty, yet I still think it looks like super glam. So let me know if you guys want me to do more hair tutorials. I'm not that good at hair, so I don't really do that often. But if you guys like me to include the hair in the get ready with me's, let me know. So now moving on to makeup, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm using that to prime my eyes. And then I also took a little bit of powder to set it in place. But honestly, I didn't really like the way my base was. It wasn't opaque enough, so I feel like my crease shadow didn't really prosper that well because I didn't really like my base. So the base is really, really important, so make sure you're using a good primer to do your eyeshadow. But for my eyeshadow, I'm taking this shade from my Jaclyn Hill palette. It's in the shade Roxanne, and it is just a really pretty like reddish brown tone, and that's the only shade I used on my crease. So then I'm grabbing some Scotch tape to create a barrier for our smoky winged liner. To create the wing, I'm first taking my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil. I'm just taking it in this black shade, and I'm first going to be smudging it on my upper lash line. And who remembers the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil? Like, that was like the product back in the day, so everybody would use the one in white. But anyways, I'm just taking this brush from Smashbox. By the way, any brush from Smashbox with this red handle is so good. I've been so obsessed with that brush line. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but all of the brushes in that collection are freaking amazing. So I just use that to smudge it out, and then I'm taking some gel liner from Pretty Vulgar and I'm using that to line my lash line. And I didn't really think this one came out that opaque. Like, I really had to pile on the gel liner. And I'm taking that smudger brush again and I'm really smudging out that liner because Kim had this really, really pretty smoky liner. And then here I am removing the tape, and as you guys can see, it made a perfect line, but my right eye kind of had a little bump in it. So I took a makeup wipe and used the tip of my nail to kind of like clean it up a bit. By the way, I did pick up some black eyeshadow from my Jaclyn Hill palette and smudge it on the wing as well. So now we're going to go in with some falsies and mascara. I'm taking my favorite mascara of all time, Benefit Roller Lash, and I'm applying it to my top lashes. And then for lashes today, Kim used the style Goddess from Lily Lashes. I don't have those lashes, but they look a lot like these. These are the Shop Cura lashes, Shop Cura. It's C-U-R-A on Instagram. And I used their lashes in the style Dahlia, and Goddess has like the same kind of effect. It like wings out at the end, so I just looked for a pair of lashes that were wispy and also winged out at the end. They didn't look exact as Kim's, but they will do for this look, you know what I mean? And everybody has different eye shapes, so it'll look different on my eyes versus her eyes, and you know, all that jazz. So then I'm also taking some more mascara and using that to blend in my falsies with my real eyelashes. So now moving on to my face makeup, I'm taking my Too Faced Hangover Primer Spray. And then for foundation, I'm going in with an oldie but goodie. Like, I haven't used this in such a long time. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I use this one because I know this is one that Kim and Mario like to use on her a lot. So I used the shade 5.75, and I first went in with a brush also from the Smashbox collection. And then I went in with a beauty blender. No, not a beauty blender. That was a Real Technique sponge. And then for concealer, I'm using the ColourPop concealer, and this is in the shade Light 18, and I'm applying it under my eyes, nose, forehead, and chin. And then I know that Mario used KKW concealer on her, so this one's really, really white and bright on me, so I like to mix it with another concealer. So I'm also using KKW's concealer as well. So I let that sit on my face for a little bit, and then I went in with my sponge and I blended it all out to give me maximum coverage. So now on to one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine, contour. I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Match Stick in the shade Mocha, and I'm using that to carve out my cheekbones, nose, forehead, jawline. You guys know the whole shebang. And I love doing my face makeup, guys. Like, I live for doing my face makeup. I'm not really a big fan of doing my eyes because as long as my face makeup is snatched, honey, I don't care what my eyes look like. I will throw on some mascara and call it a day. I'm all about the face and the base. I just realized that rhymed. Anyways, the brush that I'm using for my contour is so amazing. You guys know how I feel about BH Cosmetics brushes. They are so affordable and so good. The ones with the pink handle, I'm not sure of the exact name of this collection. It's like something rose quartz maybe. I probably completely made that up, but the brushes that have the white handle with the pink metal, those are really, really good and affordable. So I'm using that to blend out my entire contour, and then I pinch it a little bit, and I also use it to contour my nose. But I later go on with my e.l.f. Cosmetics brush. It's really, really tiny. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics contour brush, and I'm using that to blend that out. And then I'm taking my Kat Von D translucent powder, one of my favorite powders to bake with, and I'm just baking underneath my eyes and also making sure to get the sides of my nose to kind of help our nose contour look a little bit better. So I'm just applying that to my under eyes, my forehead. I think I went into my chin too, but I just didn't show that. And then I did go in with a little bit more concealer on the bridge of my nose just to like really help the contour. You know, it's all about the nose contour. Kim's nose is snatched, so I try to like recreate that as much as I possibly could. And I'm just taking that e.l.f. brush and I'm blending it out again. And then taking a dense brush from Luxie, I am just pressing in the bake to set that in place. So for my bronzer, I'm taking this new bronzer from Urban Decay. It's in the shade Bronze. And I'm just taking a brush from Morphe and applying that over my contour. And this bronzer is so bomb. Like, first of all, packaging, they nailed it. Looks so pretty, so summery. And it's a really bomb bronzer. It's perfect for this summer. And then for my blush, I'm taking this Anastasia Blush Trio in the shade Peachy Love, I believe. And I just mixed all 3 shades together. And again, with the Smashbox brushes. I love that brush collection. And then for my lower lash line, that's basically the star of the eye look. That's what made the eye look so pretty, was the heavy smoked out lower lash line. So I'm taking one of my favorite black eyeliners of all time. This is the Marc Jacobs highliner in the shade Blacker. And I'm just smudging that all over my lower lash line, and I'm also tightlining. And then for my lower lash line, I dragged it in all the way into my inner corner. I usually don't bring in my eyeliner that close to my inner corner, but for the sake of this look, I did that. And then I'm going to take my black eyeshadow again from my Jaclyn Hill palette on a smudger brush. This brush is from Laura Mercier. And I'm just going to take that to smudge out the edges of the eyeliner so we have no harsh lines. And I'm really just piling on the black eyeshadow. And this makes your eyes pop. I feel like any eye color you have, this is just going to make your eye color look so pretty. And then taking a little bit of my Kat Von D liquid liner, I'm just going to be kind of creating a point on my inner corner just to make our eyes look even more exotic. I'm taking the KKW brightening powder from... Wait, what the am I saying? It's from KKW. But I'm taking the brightening powder. I know Mario used the Bake Conceal Brighten kit on her, and I do have the full kit, but I'm not really, I don't really care for the baking powder at all, so I just use my own baking powder, but I really do like the brightening powder. And then I'm taking my mascara again, and I'm using that on my lower lash line, and then not my lower lash line, my lower lashes. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place in this voiceover. I am so sorry. And for highlighter, I'm taking one of my favorite highlighters from back in the day. I haven't used it in such a long time, and I don't know why, because it is so bomb. This is MAC Oh Darling highlighter, and I'm taking it on a little brush from Morphe, and this is the Morphe 510 brush. Yeah, 510 brush. But this highlighter is so cute. It makes you look super glowy, but it makes your highlighter look wet. I love the look of like a wet highlighter. So I'm also applying that to my nose as well in my exclamation point. And then I'm taking my MAC Fix Plus to kind of blend everything together. And honestly, I wish I would have applied that before I did my lower lash line, just so we didn't risk mascara smudging or eyeliner smudging. So I definitely regret that. And then for lips, she had a matte nude lips, and she definitely had brown lip liner. So I'm using one of my favorite lip liners. This is the NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. And then for my lip color, I'm going in with MAC Honey Love. So yeah, her lips were matte and nude, very 90s. And I feel like this lip combo nailed it. It looks so good. To set our creation in place, I'm taking the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray and applying that all over my face. Then I'm just zhuzhing up the hair and just doing any final touches. And that is it for this Met Gala Kim Kardashian inspired makeup and hair. That is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. All products mentioned will always be linked down below. So make sure you guys also subscribe down below for more videos, and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And if you decide to recreate this look, I would love to see it. Go ahead and tag me on Twitter or Instagram. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you guys for my next video. Bye, everyone.